It started on a Friday night after a couple of beers with friends. We were chatting about hiking and I suddenly asked who would be up for a hiking challenge. The uptake was good and by the next day I was deep into planning. So armed with my OS map, I explored some of my favourite spots in the peaks. Settling on Middleton Dale near Eyam, the plan was starting to take shape. A challenge where 3 teams of 2 must visit 8 checkpoints in the area, starting and finishing in Eyam. First team back to the Miners' Arms wins the challenge. And just like that, the Peak Pathways Challenge was born. I dived into the finer details, crafting an information pack for those who wanted to join the challenge. So as mentioned, there are 8 checkpoints, 3 primary and 5 secondary. For the challenge, the checkpoints would only be revealed on the day, and the participants would only receive a grid reference and the what 3 words name for each checkpoint. 20 minutes planning time would be allowed to devise a route. Each team would be given an initial primary checkpoint that they must visit first via a secondary checkpoint, after which all remaining checkpoints could be tackled in any order. Compasses, maps and digital tracking are all allowed. The primary checkpoints are Sir William Hill Trig, the Broken Trig up High Rake, the Old Lamppost in Calver. The secondary checkpoints are Montpesson's Well, Sallet Hole Mine, Dalton Quarry Lime Kiln, the small quarry near Longstone Edge, and the Eyam Boundary Stone. So the challenge planning was complete. A quick check of the weather forecast promised good weather for Saturday. I laid out my equipment ready for the big day. The stage was set for the Peak Pathways Challenge. Let the adventure begin.
So it's Saturday the 1st of June and we're on the way to Eyam to get set up for the challenge.
Yeah, we're just heading through Chesterfield at the minute. It's 7:45. Weather's good, bit cloudy, no rain predicted. It's going to be about highs of 16 degrees, so all good. Here's Adam. Right, buddy.
Sorry, Lee.
Yeah, no. So, Peak Pathfinder Challenge. It's now 8:45. Everybody's here, on time and present. Weather's looking good. So let's do some team intro. So over here we've got
Paul. I'm Jamie.
Got any plans? Any tactics? Any?
Make it up as we go along, I think.
Sounds good.
Ignorance is bliss.
Next, team 2.
Oh, I'm Greg.
Wayne.
Any plans for you guys or?
Survive?
Yeah, surviving. That's always good. Finally,
Adam.
Rich.
have you got any plans as well? Or?
Keep walking.
Keep walking.
Don't get lost.
Another good plan.
In the right direction.
Right, so we'll do a bit of a briefing and then we'll go on and a bit of a planning session. Head down into Eyam and then we'll crack on.
Bella! Bellaby!
So, planning session starts now. We'll say 10 past. First check the primary checkpoints out. We're going by a secondary, which is right here. First checkpoint, checkpoint 1, and go via secondary checkpoint 1. Adam Rich. Primary checkpoint 2, and go via secondary checkpoint 3. Yeah. You boys have got proper math and doing it properly then, that's good.
Oh, too old school.
That's bodged.
Feeling great. Excited. I'm worried that I'm gonna die after about the first half hour because I'm out of practice and I'm really unfit. I'm not worried about getting lost or anything. That'll be fine. But the actual fitness of walking, actually doing the distance, is more my concern.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think ours is the opposite to theirs. I think we'll be good for the walking, but we realise we ain't got a clue to navigate back. So.
How you guys feeling about it?
Yeah, confident. I'm sure we'll come third. Yeah, brilliant.
Any final questions? You all got your caving helmets? I think so. Cool, right, okay. good luck. Hopefully
Yeah.
we'll see you around. We'll try and intercept you if we can, if we see where you're going. And hopefully, first one back to the Miners' Arms, which is down there, in Eyam.
Oh, that's the finishing point, yeah, mine is off.
Back in here, Miners' Arm pubs. It's in the centre there. And whoever wins will get you a pint in. So the teams are off. We've got Paul and Jamie heading north to Sir William Hill Trig via Montpessim's Well. Greg and Wayne, they're heading south east to Calver via the Boundary Stone. And finally, we've got Adam and Rich heading south to the Broken Trig on High Rake via the Lime Kiln.
We've done it, mate. Look, we're here. We're a few 100 yards in. We're blowing out our arse. I think we were regretting those beers last night. Bit woolly headed. They're woolly headed. Oi. En route to secondary. Checkpoint 1. Mompson's Well.
So this is your Montpessim's Well. They did go wrong. I was tracking them. They went up there where that tractor's going. And I think they've turned round. Some information on Montpessim's Well. Right, we're going to move on to the next point. There they are. Went a bit wrong. Yeah. Just stretching your legs.
Yeah, that's it. Not lifting. First footpath on the right. After 5 minutes. So you can see now the radio tower, which is our first primary checkpoint. There's a trig point opposite that.
One of the optional ones that
Pop a penny in the hole?
yeah, is that the rule?
No, I ain't got a penny.
Over that way should be Adam and Rich. I think they should have hit the Lime Kiln by now, and they should be heading up that track up to the Broken Trig, which is over there near Longstone Edge.
Want a bit of smacking. Jamie, what do you call a woman who sleeps around from North Derbyshire? A Bakewell tart.
So just checking in on Greg and Wayne, they've entered Calver. Their next checkpoint is here, which is the old lamppost at the crossroads in Calver.
They're right near the cafes, can they
Maybe
resist?
they've stopped for a coffee. Right, checking Adam and Rich. So they've just done the Broken Trig. They're actually on the other side of the quarry here.
First video update. Just done our first primer. Now we've just set a route to the rest of them. I think we've got it right. But at the moment, just at a quarry. I only forgot that because I was on selfie. But there's Rich.
So just having a look at Greg and Wayne. So they've done 3 checkpoints so far. Done the Boundary Stone, the one in Calver. They've done the small abandoned quarry there, and now they are heading up this way. I think tracking's gone slightly wrong there, but they're heading up this track towards the Trig on, or close to High Rake, Longstone Edge. So Paul and Jamie have knocked off 3 checkpoints. Adam and Rich have knocked off 2 checkpoints. And Greg and Wayne have also knocked off 3 checkpoints. So it looks like Adam and Rich are going for Sallet Hole Mine, which is down in Dale.
Right, we're doing a bit of off-piste walking here because we've realised on the map that somewhere over there is where we're meant to be, and the path up here was just taking us further away. So we're using this fence here to just head down and be a bit more dangerous.
It's a close race actually. Everyone seems to be going similar paces. Yeah, it's going to be a close one to call.
We've just ticked off secondary checkpoint 3. We're heading southwest to primary 2 via secondary 2. Oh, there's where we've come from. I think we're here in the home of the plague. Fred Dimler does history.
This is dedication for the photos. We definitely want a pint. Anyways, this is our third checkpoint.
I'll just try and go in there.
After we made it up the steep hill, we've calmed down again. It's alright.
Nice one. Yeah, I think this breeze is helping, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, just checking in with Rich. We're at the fourth checkpoint and we've been treated to some rock climbers. I don't know if you can see them on the camera. Can't zoom in. Anyways, yeah, there's some rock climbers down here. Yeah, sweet. Nice view as well.
Adam and Rich just picked off the small quarry on the way down to Calver. So they've got the lamppost to do, they've got the boundary stone, and they've got Sir William's Hill left.
Shit. I was stepped on a really uneven rock there. A wobble. Any aches and pains yet?
No, I'm alright actually. I think we've kept up a good pace. We've averaged 5.1k an hour. We're going 1 hour 58, so we're just about to hit the 2 hour mark.
There's a better crossing point there.
Right, just bombing it to Calver at the junction with the old lamppost. I think Adam and Rich should be popping out here soon. So this is the next checkpoint, the lamp. Here they are. Alright chaps, how's it going? You doing alright?
Alright, yeah. No.
We did go from a point where it was like down here and it was just a big hill, so pocket will go down here.
Yeah, so we go along this path and it was just straight down there, but we realised the checkpoint was
at the bottom.
Yeah, there's a bit of a curveball after going down in the valley.
Well, this path's going to take us away and we'll have to come back, so we just thought we'll just head down.
Have you seen anyone?
No, nobody.
You know, you were right next to Greg and Wayne at one point. You know, near the quarry, you literally passed each other, but you must have been like, I thought you would have seen each other.
Thought we'd give you a bit of an update on our progress. We are 2 hours 15 minutes in and we've just ticked off secondary checkpoint number 2.
Yeah,
number 2. I ain't wading in there, mate. We're going to backtrack now, heading east again for about 2/3 of a mile, a kilometre and a bit, a click and a bit, and then we're going to head south at a crossroads, and then it's again about 2/3 of a mile, another kilometre, another click south to primary checkpoint numero 2.
Numero dos.
Going to pop some paracetamol for Jamie's dodgy knee.
Gammy leg.
Geriatric Jamie, you call that?
Arthritis. Oh. Nice one. Suppositories.
Paul and Jamie, look what you lost. We picked up your litter from the side of the trail. Hopefully you've got the PDF, because otherwise you ain't finding where you're going. We'll see you at the pub if you can find your way back. Bye.
So Paul and Jamie have just got to the Broken Trig on Longston Edge. They're probably going to be heading down to the small quarry on the way to Calver. They've got 3 trigs left. The small quarry, the lamppost at Calver, and then the boundary stone, and they're done. It's very, very close. Greg and Wayne found Sallet Hole, had to drop down into Coombsdale. I think next they're going to be tackling probably the lime kiln that's just near the foot of Eyam, and then they've got to get themselves up to Montpessham's Well, and then Sir William's Hill Trig, and then back to the Miners' Arms. So well over halfway through the race now. Paul and Jamie are on the way to Calver next. Adam and Rich have just done Calver and are on the way to the boundary stone. And Greg and Wayne have just finished up at Sallet Hole Mine. So here's Greg and Wayne. They're just at the foot of Black Harry's Lane. So the lime kiln's here just near Eyam Delph, and then they've got to head back up. They've got Montpessham's Well still to do.
A little bit of lunch earlier, that's sitting well, maybe 10-12 minutes. Other than that, it's been
All go.
onwards, Christian soldiers.
Just looking at the tracking, I think Adam and Rich are just sort of pipping it at the minute. And they've just knocked off the boundary stone, and then they've got to do Montpessham's and then Sir William's, and then back to the Miners' Arms, where I was checking on Greg and Wayne, and they're heading towards the lime kiln. So they've got a little bit further to go. So unless they step on it, they're not gonna catch up. Now Paul and Jamie, they're on the way to Calver, and if they're quick, they could pick the others 2 to the post. So it's going to be still very close. Another image from Adam and Rich at Montpessham's Well. They've literally got one more checkpoint to go now. Miners' Arms, finish line. Just playing the waiting game.
We're at the Miners' Arms now.
It's hard work, isn't it? Cheers.
Right, we're leaving the village of Calver. We just ticked off the last secondary checkpoint, I think, was it? No, the last primary checkpoint.
Yeah, we're on the way to the penultimate one.
And yeah, not far to go.
Right, pictures just come through. Adam and Rich, they've reached the trig at Sir William's Hill. So the challenge is almost finished, with Paul and Jamie just to do the boundary stone. Adam and Rich have just ticked off the trig at Sir William Hill. And Greg and Wayne are at the lime kiln at Dalton Quarry. This is number 3, this is. Are you guys getting on?
Nearly done now, nearly done. Oh yeah. Oh, did you have a...
Found her.
Oh, something like A?
No.
Whose was that then?
Mugged them.
Beat him up and left him in the ditch.
Oh, they luckily plotted it, didn't they, beforehand? Yeah.
Down by the mine in the river, what I thought was like a container or something, which was door to a mine.
Yeah.
It was down that trail.
Good luck.
Rolling.
All primary checkpoints done, all secondary checkpoints done. We're on the home straight and we're blowing out of our arse. Except this one. She asks can we do it all again.
Paul and Wayne has just gone in.
I'm there.
No, only joking.
first?
Yeah, man. Well done, man. Well done.
That was brilliant.
Well done, chaps.
Just
Yeah.
pass.
Did you tell him you've done it
It
all?
says,
or-
oh yeah, it says, oh yeah, we're doing one way back. Oh, I said we're coming back.
Well done, lads. I was worried about you two because you're like, oh, we haven't got the map. How'd you read a grid reference? I was like,
We were fapping on his phone.
Yeah.
He found out he could like save the location.
right.
Basically, yeah.
See every point. And we're like, oh.
Oh, that
so
was
you
nice.
put the grid reference down, store it as a start, and then when you look at Google Maps, all the stars are
Just
there.
went
so
in
you just
logical
made a way
order.
to them, yeah.
Nice.
Path, and it was like that, or we could have just gone
Straight up.
Straight across the grid. We've been down bogs and everything, through streams.
Yeah. I saw you. Hey, up, mate. You didn't fancy it then? Yeah.
We're being pragmatic about it.
To be honest with you, you got to go up there
Yeah.
and then some, haven't
Like-
you?
like
Like
you are, yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah.
literally.
Already going to feel it tomorrow. There's no point in actually being in pain. If we hadn't seen you, we would have. Pride would have made us do it. Okay. What happened? Well done for finishing. Yeah,
Yeah, you second. These boys. Oh, well done, man. Well done. These boys were going up. These boys were coming down, finishing, and they were like, "Nah, we're not going up." And
He
it-
basically said what you want after. He was like, oh, we've done that. So he went, well, that's it, we're done now. Well, you've had enough time for half the pints as well.
you were close. If you'd legged it, you would have caught up with these chaps. But yeah,